I remember the day old Concho died, and I'd like to tell you about it if I may, because it made me feel real strange inside, like I ain't felt since that day. We was alone there in the bunkhouse. He was sick, and I was aching from a bronch that throwed me the day before. About my keen riding skill, I'd been mistaken. But all the time we was there in the bunkhouse, he hadn't said a word, till all of a sudden, though soft, it startled me when a break in the silence I heard. "Come over here, son," he gravely said, and I listened to his say about all the things he'd done in life and what he'd like to have done in his day. He talked of open ranges, places that he'd knowed, the big outfits he'd ridden for from Montana to Old Mexico. He talked about the friends he'd lost in Germany in the war. A tear rolled down his wrinkled cheek as he paused, and then he named some more. He asked me to read the Bible, Psalm 23, I believe. "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Then he took hold of my sleeve and he said, "Son, let no man mock you when you pray to Christ our Lord, and look for all the answers in life within his holy word. Oh, roping skill and riding's important here in this life we live, but as we travel this journey, my son, there's something more important to give. Oh, teach those skills to the young ones," he said, and boy, he sure taught me. "But leave with them also the knowledge you have of what Christ did for you and for me." He breathed in deep a couple of times, and then he sort of sighed, still clutching my arm, but with a smile on his face. He softly and quietly died. I'll never forget the things he said and the way he made me feel that day. And I pray when it's my time to cross the divide, I'll make a young puncher feel that way.